Okay. We're all talking about the weather too, and boy, there's been so many pictures posted from all of you as we take a live look this morning. Speaking of pictures, this is a view Route 6, which is Chardon Road, right around 91, and it is still coming down. You can see the lake effect snows if you look towards the light at the top of your television. So this is additional snow on top of a ton of snow already on the ground. We'll get a look at some totals coming up, but the problem is that, you know, we have those winds that are still in place, anywhere from 10 to 20 to 25 miles an hour. Wind chill advisories through noon today, and we're talking wind chills as cold as 25 below zero. We are already seeing proof of that across the area, and we're only going to end up in the low teens for highs today. So it is Martin Luther King Day, and the kids are out of school, and it's a blessing because we would have literally been talking hundreds of eye alerts if that were not the case. We still have some closings of activities that are happening across the area, so be checking on those throughout the show as they'll continue to come in. Winds, like I said, such an issue because it's giving us those wind chills, obviously, but in addition, the blowing and the drifting snow continues. So even if you're not dealing with lake effect, which many of you aren't, you are seeing that blowing and drifting snow, which is reducing visibility, which is still causing really slick travel across all of Northeast Ohio because there's so much snow on the ground from over the weekend. Temperatures in white, wind chills in blue. Feels like 19 below in Worcester. Mansfield still hanging out at that 21 below zero point. It feels like -10 right now in Akron, -8 in Ashtabula. And as we track temperatures and wind chill throughout the day, hour by hour, what you're going to notice is that even into the afternoon and early evening, when we're at our quote warmest point, we're still looking at wind chill values close to zero. So it's going to be a frigid start to the week. No other way around that. It's going to get really cold again tonight. We'll have some partial clearing, so that will allow temperatures to drop into the single digits, and by tomorrow 5 a.m. we are still talking wind chills below zero. Not quite as harsh as today because the winds will be lighter, but still bitter cold as we do kick off your Tuesday and you're all heading back to school. We've got the lake effect snows coming down, as I mentioned, and we're seeing them west, east suburbs, south into Garfield Heights, Parma, Strongsville, reporting snow showers right now. We've got snow around Hudson and Twinsburg, and we're also seeing snow to the east. Fairport Harbor, Mentor's had some on and off snow. And snow totals, these are going to vary and be tweaked again throughout today because we're still seeing snow. But we do have some at least preliminary numbers, which shows anything from 8 to 12 to 14 inches of snow on the ground in Mansfield right now. So that's why the blowing and the drifting is such an issue. So on our National Design Mart hour by hour forecast here, we'll take you through the middle of the week. And our next storm system, what's so fascinating is that by the time we get into Wednesday, we're talking about snow and mainly rain. Temperatures are really going to warm up compared to where they are, and it's just amazing that within a few days we'll be forecasting rain after the bitter cold, frigid weekend we just went through. Take a look here as we check out your 7-day forecast, and we'll go from that frigid weather today, a really cold start again tomorrow, but at least tomorrow afternoon we rebound. We'll be in the mid-30s for highs, and that is seasonal, so it'll feel a lot better. And then notice tomorrow night into Wednesday, we don't see temperatures drop off that much. So we'll start the day above freezing. We'll end in the 40s, thus the rain and snow in the forecast. And then, Maureen, it looks like more snow and colder weather end of the week and even into the weekend.
Wow. All right. Well, thaw out, freeze again, thaw out, freeze again.
Story of our lives this time of the year.
All right. Coming up on 520 here.